Hey guys, it's Jeff Ware here from bikereview.com.au. It's a sunny day here, a few days into spring here in Albury in Australia on the border of New South Wales and Victoria, and I've just spent a couple of days riding around on the Thruxton R. It's a fantastic all-new motorcycle by Triumph. I know a few of you are probably looking at it going, yeah, another pretty boy cafe racer for a poser. Well, I'll tell you what, it's absolutely not that at all. This is a brilliant handling motorcycle with the engine performance to match. And you know, that's coming from me with a sports bike background. After riding this on the racetrack yesterday and riding it through the twisties today, I can honestly say it's one of the best handling, if not the best handling, dual shock motorcycle I've ridden. And you know, obviously you're gonna have some ground clearance things on the racetrack, but apart from that, really good bike. So this is a motorcycle you can ride to the cafe on a Sunday, park it, show it off. You can cruise around town on it, go up the twisties, but if you really want to, you can actually go and do a ride day on this thing. And it's a little bit of fun. So what's new on it? You know, where to start really, you've got to read my full report for that, but just briefly, we've got 17-inch wheels, a 120 on the front, 160 on the rear, so wider rubber, Pirelli Diablo Rosso Corsa tyres on this one. We've got Brembo monoblock radial mount calipers and a Brembo radial pull master cylinder. The ratio is really good. Initial bite's strong, but not too strong. Doesn't dive through the forks too suddenly. Pressure modulation's really nice there, so it's great for tightening up your line into corners or whatever you want to do. ABS is fitted as standard, switchable, very basic, sensible, good work by Triumph here. Easy switch to switch ABS on and off, or traction control on and off. Nice and simple, and also a mode switch for 3 different levels: sport, road, and rain. Doesn't change the power output, it just changes the throttle inputs. Because it's a fly-by-wire throttle, it basically lies to the ECU for you. If you open the throttle ham-fistedly in the rain, it says, Jeff doesn't want to do that. It's raining, he wants to be careful. So it's got these great features, which kind of brings it into the new world. It's also got big piston shower forks, which are fantastic. I've made a few tweaks on those today for the road. I backed off on rebound and compression, which made it a lot more compliant and a brilliant bike. On the track, they were unreal. On the back, we've got Öhlins piggyback shocks with remote reservoirs here, adjustable for rebound, compression, and preload. Preload's a bit tricky to adjust, that's the only problem. You've got to compress the spring and put some little steps in here to change the preload. I'd like to be able to adjust that quickly and easily by myself, so I'm not really keen on that. Polished alloy bits all over it. You know, the heart of the matter is this 1200cc parallel twin engine, which is putting out a whopping 60% more torque than it was before. It's just under the 100 horsepower mark at the crank, and a bit over 100 foot-pounds of torque. So what it has is a bunch of pull from down low, meaty torque around 4 grams, but it's got a useful top end now as well. It's got a really nice smooth gearbox, nice smooth clutch operation. Overall, a fantastic motorcycle. Lots of accessories available. This is like the naked version, but you can get full fairing for it. You can get Vance & Hines exhaust system. You can get a camshaft, single overhead camshaft with rockers, water cooled. Obviously fuel injected. Look, overall, I think they've done a brilliant job with this motorcycle. If they can get bums on seats, people will be very blown away by this, especially if they're experienced riders with a sportier background who are moving more this way. Like, I give it the big thumbs up, absolutely. I just spent, you know, 7 hours on it on the road. Some of the roads are a bit bumpy. It's definitely not the kind of bike you would want to spend all day on. I've got a sore butt, my back's a bit sore. You know, this is a bit of a plank of a seat, sort of a half-day ride bike, really. But look, overall, great bike. Read the full review on bikereview.com.au. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks a lot.